Hey, good morning. So, this video, I want to talk about this and I kind of feel like I'm in a good frame of mind. Um, so I want to talk about depression and anxiety and fear, anger, sadness. Um, it doesn't take many years to start feeling that there's something wrong. And when you're younger, you can't quite put your finger on it. But there's so many things to keep life exciting, like, music, friends, um, loves, meaning like, girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever. And that it only gets heavier as you get older. See, sadness and depression and anger and anxiety, all of that, we all have it. Some people have it to a different extent. And usually it's able to be traced back to something, you know? Um, Something that happened in their life, or, there's such thing as a chemical imbalance, but a lot of times those people, there is something that happened major, early in their life. Anyway, when talking about somebody being depressed or, whatever, to single somebody out as, they were suffering from depression or they were suffering, it's not looking at it intelligently. I want you guys to look at yourself and people around you right now very, very seriously. Do you use any substance at all? Cigarettes, alcohol, whatever drugs, anything, marijuana, to change your perception, to make things the slightest little bit happier for a moment? Do you? Do I? You know? I mean, it's a reality. It's a reality. And if somebody says that they don't take anything, they don't do anything, some people, even they have to like jog every morning for 2 hours just to keep their body and mind, in a good place. It's a constant battle, you guys. I mean, we're conditioned in society, um, from a young age, and life is a fucking unhappy thing. It is. By the time you get to 50 years old, depending on what's gone on. I mean, luckily I've stayed pretty strong, sound, and mind. But it's a lot of things that's happened in my life that have brought on constant, pretty constant sadness. And yeah, I feel better if I, get really stoned or something. So, but I found that it's only lasts a little while, and then you're back. You're back to being in that same place. But to feel trapped is a major problem too. You don't want to feel trapped. I think the no fear. That's when no fear steps in, and you have to go. I'm not afraid of changing things to make myself feel happier. That's why traveling, so your little routine that with maybe is within a mile or two around where you live, whatever, you do over and over and over and over, you step out of that and do something different, and it's going to feel like you've just been saved, you know? I mean, it's really a huge relief and release. And am I relating this to Kurt a little bit? Yes, I am, but I'm going to do this in the next video. I'm going to go into detail something that it's going to take a whole video. I have a lot of notes, but this is very, very important, you guys. And I'll just say this in this video: Kurt's intelligence and intellect and integrity and how he looked at things at a young age is almost uncompared to anybody that I ever knew. Seriously. You know, he was a spot-on guy. He was like very, very in tune, man. Okay? Anyway, so depression is something we all deal with. If you don't deal with some kind of depression, then you're not human. You know, we all have different levels of it. So when in society, when depression is considered a sickness or whatever, yeah, no, there really is bipolar disorder, and there really is things like that. I have friends that have suffered from it, that have attempted suicide, that have committed suicide, that have, you know, I mean, it's like, it's no joke, you know. I mean, it's like there's all forms of it. I think we all experience it. There's just different levels of it. And people find their own ways to relieve it a little bit, you know. Even if you're totally sober, you know. Like today, I'm like, you know, it's a really nice day. It's going to be like 72 in Tacoma, which is, yesterday it was like 72 or something like that, and it's unheard of, you know. It's like the warmest it's ever been recorded, you know, yesterday for March 18th. Today's March 19th. So, you know, getting out, getting in the sun and walking around, and, you know, that'll make you feel, you know, it'll make me feel more alive, you know. So anyway, I wanted to make that point, you know. I mean, to some of you that however you suffer in moments, that suffering can change in an instant if you pick up a guitar or you go for a walk or you write. You know, writing is very, very important. Getting your feelings out. You know, these videos I've been doing, it's getting things out that I feel strongly. You know. I think the fact that I have personal experiences, insight, shared experiences, shared conversations, you know, to Kurt, you know. I mean, I know what kind of person he was, you know, for 1987 through 1991. Really, I talked to him as time went on less often, you know, because those guys are on tour or doing whatever. But I know what kind of person he was. So there's a lot of conflict when I see things, when I hear things, when you know, I mean, millions of people are fans now. And I want to express what I can from my knowledge, my personal experience, compassion from this point in my life at 50 years old. All right, my refrigerator just turned on. All right, So, anyway, you guys, take care and enjoy life. Okay, bye.